Only 1/3 of the human population lives near the ocean. However, there are 18 billion pounds of plastic in the ocean. Even if you don't live near the ocean, the actions you make at home can lead to plastic ending up there. The good news is that there are simple solutions to stop plastics and microplastics from entering the environment. There are different types of plastic and pollutants. One of these is microplastics. Microplastics are extremely small pieces of plastic debris that are the result of the breakdown of consumer products.
And it's a plastic that doesn't really degrade.
Some examples of microplastics are microbeads, capsules, and fibers. Microplastics are found in the following household items: polyester shirts, plastic water bottles, cosmetics, and many other items. It is very easy for microplastics to enter marine ecosystems, and they are very harmful to the plants and wildlife. Studies and research are finding microplastics in animal tissue.
Because they're shiny, they can be interpreted by fish as food. Fish are attracted to little shiny things, so fish may ingest them. There are other organisms that are filter feeders that are going to be, kind of filtering things out, like things like freshwater mussels.
Micro trash, it's all something that doesn't belong. So plastics have petroleum products in them. They could have hormones in them, which could affect the different species that live out here.
Microplastic makes its way into the digestive tract of a small fish, right? Well, that fish is eaten whole by another fish, right? And that fish could be eaten by a bird, which is then carried across the landscape, right? So these particles, once they enter these food webs, they can be transported miles, hundreds of miles even, by water, by animals, and they become very pervasive in the environment. So everything we do is connected, and we never know where our trash and pollution is going to end up, and that's why we should never let it enter the ecosystem in the first place.
Food chains go on until they reach humans. We are consuming the plastic that we put into the ocean in the first place. Eating fish that have consumed microplastics puts microplastics directly into our own muscle tissues. Microplastics are found even in remote locations because the wind and the tides can carry microplastics everywhere. Making small changes in your everyday life can have major effects on the ocean. There are simple solutions to some of these problems. Buying a cheap paint filter for your washer or not using disposable plastic water bottles are two easy solutions that can make a big difference. Researchers are working on finding more solutions to prevent plastic from entering the ocean.